I've made videos with females. And maybe some of these females, the sex videos that I made were damn near porno-esque, without the music and without the professional. I'm saying, what's wrong with me wanting to look at that versus me going on one of these same porn sites? And I'm saying not looking at a professional, but a home video that somebody else posted.
Who's your favorite porn star?
My favorite porn star? I can't say I have one, but I do like Candace Vaughn is one of my favorite porn stars.
All right, that's fine. We could just use her really quick. So,
okay,
you mean to tell me when you are watching a video and Candace Vaughn is in it, right? You mean to tell me that every moan, every breath that she takes is going to stir something inside of you that you can identify with, that you're going to be able to channel her scent, that you're going to be able to feel her skin, that you're going to be able to, you're going to be able to channel all those feelings and emotions that come into play when you're fucking somebody? When you watch a Candace Vaughn video, are you going to be like myself when I watch porn? Okay? A lot of the times I skip just because I need to see the literal penetration, just dick going inside of pussy, preferably from the back, just so I can see like the cream on it or whatever, and that's what's going to get me off. There is no emotional attachment. There is no guy or girl. I just need to see that action. Now, versus if I actually pop in a video of me and my ex, I am going to know exactly how he smells. I'm going to know exactly how he feels. I'm going to remember every time he grabbed me. I'm going to remember each stroke, each caress. That's going to channel a memory, not my imagination.
That's deep. But hold on a second. Hold on. First and foremost, because porn has become, to me, so watered down, like a soap opera type thing, I don't even like watching porn. Most porn with a lot of these so-called big-name actors and or actresses or porn stars. I personally, I may watch a few of these pornos with some of these stars. There's a few that I would watch, like a Ricky White. I love Ricky White. She's a bad porn chick, or Lexington Steele, because I'm like, yo, how does one dude's penis be that big? Not saying I'm looking at his penis, but god damn. But at the same time, I would rather watch that home video that somebody uploaded to the site and watch that, because that one you can see or you can hear or you can feel the intensity that they're having sex versus that porn star who's had sex with 1,000 guys, and you can tell that moan is so fake. So back to this before we we're getting into it, because obviously we're getting towards the lighter end of the show. I want to go back into one other thing, and I want to throw a wrinkle out there for you, Lady Steele. If you were dating somebody and he wanted to make a video and put it out there for the world to see, would you do it?
I can't say that I wouldn't. I've done it with my ex. My whole issue with my ex.
I'm talking about putting it out there for the world to see.
Like I said, I've done that with my ex. When the whole thing with my ex, we were, and I've mentioned it before, we were a very alternative couple. We did things not necessarily traditional to most relationships. We had fun. We had a great sex life. Our demise had nothing to do with sex at all. But there was a point in time where we made a video, and there was a site, I think it was Red Clouds or whatever, and they have like an amateur contest where you submit your own videos, and we submitted our videos out there or whatever. The problem came when the relationship ended, and out of spite, when we did not agree upon it together, and he released certain videos. That was the issue. So I don't mind certain things once I establish a certain comfort level with you.
So, I want to go harp on something that you said earlier. You talked about the fact that if you are in a new relationship and you are moving in, you and that guy are moving in together, you said that all that old stuff he has to leave. He has to get rid of it. It's not coming into our new house together, right?
Right.
Now, what if that old life included all of that? That was part of his old life. What he used to do to make money was have sex with girls, but he had a lot of videos. Would that be something that
But if that's his old life, it's his old life. There's no need to move that shit in.
Well, maybe it's some reminiscing. It's the same reason
why.
Well,
we live in the age of the internet. He doesn't have to bring in VHS and fucking records and Atari systems and shit like that. You want to do that, look it up on your own time when I'm not around. You don't need a physical box full of junk to bring into the house. Like, unless you're trying to obviously annoy me, no.
So then let me ask you, so we were talking about that. And if you're listening right now on the S&M Show, like I said, we want to wrap up this show soon because it's getting down to the point where we're almost out of time. And people, we have other people who were thinking about calling in. If you're still thinking about calling in and you would like to get your voice heard on this topic, please call us in at 347-857-4302. That number again is 347-857-4302. Now, with that being said, I want to say this to everybody out there that is listening to this show. People don't understand that for most guys, because I don't know about these, pardon my French, these Mitches that called in, sex is sex for most men. It ain't all this emotional and I got ties with you and now most guys aren't.
How about
thinking
some people
about
are fucking responsible and they actually care where they put their dicks?
Mitches. That's it. Because at the end of the day, men are thinking about getting their nut. They ain't thinking about that long term, or else a lot of these dudes wouldn't get caught up. But what I am talking about is when you sit down and you think about, I remember when this chick, because think about it, we all talk. When we swap stories about our sex lives, God, that's reminiscing. And when you're remanicing, it's an imagination in your head. Now, are you telling me you've never reminisced with your ex about a sex story that you had?
When you're reminiscing, it's not imagination. It's something that actually happened, and you're recalling that memory. So it's not imagination.
So hold on. Have you and an ex ever reminisced or swapped sex stories?
No. I don't even talk to my exes anymore.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm sorry. Have you and a person you ever been with swapped sex stories about what you've done in the past?
While we were together, of course. After we were together, no.
No.
While we were
I'm
together,
talking about
it's
you're in a
still
relationship.
relevant. Yes,
I'm talking about you're in a relationship.
It's still relevant. Yes.
No,
it's still relevant.
You're getting me wrong. I'm talking about you're in a new relationship and you're talking about an ex. No?
No.
Hey.
I don't. I don't even I find, as a matter of fact, and maybe this is a different show, I find more guys are interested in what I did with my exes than I am interested in speaking about. I think it's stupid. Like, what the fuck do you need to know what I did with somebody else for? I'm with you right now. You should be trying to get me to do stuff with you. Why are you focused on what I did then? Just because I was with my ex and we had threesomes and we swapped and we went to swinger parties, it don't automatically entail or mean that you're going to be able to get that same path with me. He had something with me that allowed that to happen, so it's not an automatic go button for you. You need to figure out what made it okay for him to get that pass instead of trying to relive what he did or try to do that. Like, no.
So let me. All right. So once again, I'm gonna put this out there. If you get into an exclusive relationship with somebody, does that mean that anything from the past, any videos, any voicemails, any pictures that
no.
he has of his ex, he has to get rid of all of that?
If you are planning on being with ladies still, I bet not see no trace of your ex. Unless y'all have a child together, that's the only exception. And even then, I'm kind of skeptical of if I want to date you or not. I don't do that shit. I don't play that shit at all.
So, wait a minute. Where does this come from? Like, why can't you say to yourself, yo, this is somebody I was rocking with, and you see, yo, are you comfortable? Are you like, you find out like, oh, they had a good sex life, but their relationship, because as you know, personalities don't match.
I have good
at
sex,
all
and if my sex is not good for you, then you need to go elsewhere. I don't give a shit.
I'm not saying that your sex is bad. I'm not saying that at all. We're not saying that.
So then I don't care about whatever good sex you had before. It's irrelevant.
You don't think that that's a little bit of an insecurity issue?
No, I don't. I think it's a very secure thing where you're going to be secure with me and focus on me. Everybody has what they want in a relationship. Everybody has their own currency. Everybody has their demands, their likes, their dislikes. These are one of mine. No exes, period. That's just it.
So, okay, so then get back to the other topic that I was bringing into play, the wrinkle in the whole thing. Let's say you were stumbling on through my emails, as you know, some women decide that they like to do, apparently, and you see a bunch of old videos of my friends having sex with girls. Do you want me to get rid of that too?
First off, I do not snoop through nobody's shit. But second off, I might be worried because I don't understand why you want to watch your boys have sex with another girl. Like, it's no. When people watch porn, they watch it for the girl, and it being an unknown male that they can't identify with makes it that much easier. So you watching your boys fuck another girl is a bit suspect to me.
How? Hold on. You telling me how is that suspect? What if you've been in a room where your boy was having sex with the girl? What are you supposed to close your eyes, turn around? No, that's the same
thing.
thing.
That you took the video of it is what's suspect.
No, like, it's not about the video. It's about the dude.
Yes, it's about the video.
Talking. It's about the dudes talking shit. Like, look what I got shorty to do. Now, I'm one of those Mr. Prove It to me guys. I don't want to hear what you say. Show me what you
People, by
do.
the way, online do not like you right now.
I don't give a shit. They don't like me because they know what I'm saying is right. They think that I'm wrong, but they know in their heart
there is nothing right about saving a video of your boys having sex with a girl.
It's not about
you know your boys
like,
better than you know the chick in the video. You're automatically going to identify more with your boys than you will with the chick. Like, it's very suspect. I'm sorry.
But
if I came across my man and I don't care if it's a bad chick. Like, what kind of first bucket are you? Then you should have fucked her.
Who says I did it? What if he says I did it better than you?
Then you should relive the memory. You don't have to save a video of your boys fucking her. That's wrong. Mm-mm.
So wait a minute. Once again, though, I just reiterate. I know you're going to look at that like, why do you have videos of Tom, Dick, and Harry fucking these three different girls? And my response would be, well, what we did was when we had sex with different girls, we videotaped it. We would send it to each other to see who could make the best video. That's what it comes. That's what it was.
At the end of the day, the best video to you was the one that your boys had fucking her. There's something still wrong.
As well. Like, what if you stumble upon my stash?
Nah.
I don't like deleting things.
90% of the internet agrees right now that you're wilding out right now. You do not save videos of your boys fucking girls. I don't care how bad she is. Something is wrong with that.
All right. Well, look, we don't have enough time. The show, we're running out of time on this show. So I want you to give your final thoughts, and let's get on to let's finish off. We're going to wrap this up.
Guys, if you're out there listening, it is never okay to save videos of your boy fucking a chick. Nor is it okay for you to save videos of your ex fucking. That's that's whatever. But what I will say is, I know a lot of you guys chimed in tonight because you were expecting to do the Q&A that we had set up with Mike Fat, and he couldn't make it, and we didn't find out in time, so I apologize for that. But this is what happens sometimes, and we still was able to basically pull off a pretty good show, and we love you, and keep tuning in. Next week we have adult performer Candace Vaughn. She'll be here with us live next week, so make sure you tune in.
Thank you. Good night.